Hello, welcome to this video and to the first vlog I've filmed in quite some time. So obviously you will have seen the moving videos, which I think are the last videos you've seen. I'm just going to go and check my schedule. Because believe it or not, I planned this stuff. Yes. But that happened at sort of the beginning of July. We are now mid-August. It's the 12th today. This is the first time I'm picking up the camera to film a vlog in quite some time. Apologies for all of the car noise. We now live in the centre of Sheffield. Although our road is not particularly busy, it is noisy, and I've got all the windows and stuff open because it's quite warm today. We're in the 30s again, which is a bit unheard of for August actually. We normally have nice June, Julys, and then sort of muggy August. You know what I'm trying to say. So yeah, it's the first vlog for a while, and yes, I am in the Sheffield flat, although this vlog is not actually going to be located here, because I'm actually off on a little solo trip to my parents' house. So I'm heading off to Lincolnshire today, spend the weekend with them. Pete is currently coming back from a work thing in London, so he will be looking after Jeff. Who has now arrived and now lives with us, because the last videos you've seen he hasn't been around because we moved him out to his grandparents while we moved and stuff to try and avoid all of the stress, but he seems to have settled in pretty well. It took him a few days, it has to be said, to feel fully settled, but he's now barking at everything and all of that. And without showing you exactly where I live, the door here, he likes to sit and stare out the window and watch the world go by and bark at some of the world go by. So he's definitely now settled. But I need to leave in about an hour and 10 minutes, hour and 5 minutes to go and catch my train, and I haven't packed yet, so you're going to come along for some packing. I've done a little bit. I've essentially laid out my clothes. So because it's warm, I'm going to take 2 dresses in case I want to change. Normally I just take the one and just wear the same thing for both days, but as it's so warm, I'm going to take both. And then we can decide. The little white headband will go with both, should I choose to wear it. Some underwear, and then that's going to be my pyjamas, which is just a very old Disneyland Paris Tigger t-shirt, which I probably mentioned in a video. If I can find it, I'll link it up there. And just a pair of shorts because it's said warm. I think that's all the clothes I need. I do need to fish out a pair of shoes just in case I want to wear proper shoes and not sort of my Havaiana sandals. We're working with this pile of shoes, which are both mine and Pete's, because we don't really have the space to have our shoes separated, but it does make it difficult when you're trying to find a pair. So there we go, my slightly old and grubby white canvas shoes. They'll go with both in case I want to wear those. So that's all the clothes. Now we need to look at toiletries. So I'm gonna come back to you because I need to potter around the flat to pick up some stuff for that, and then I'll come back to you for the actual packing. Right, this is what we're working with. And I'm reckoning I'm going to be able to fit it into the big rucksack and the little rucksack. That's my hope anyway. So here is the clothes I've showed you. I've just added in a white cardigan in case I get chilly in the evening. It's unlikely, but you never know. We are going to see an outdoor play, I think, tomorrow night. So you never know, I might do. So I've got that. Clothes I've already shown you. This is my toiletry bag. It's pretty empty. I've decided to go without any makeup because, quite frankly, I'll probably just sweat it off. Because I'm going to my parents' house, I don't tend to pack, shampoo, shower gel. I just pinch theirs. So it's really just got toothbrushes and my deodorant and things like that in, and also some Sudocrem because I'm trying to get on top of some of my psoriasis patches, and there's certain types that seem to work better with Sudocrem, so I'm starting with those. So I've packed that so I can carry on trying to tackle the one that's here on me. It seems to be working, it seems to be going. Anyway, that's a complete and utter detour. And then I have my little Minnie Mouse pouch, which has all my charging leads basically, so phone charger, camera charger. I'm taking my fan. This thing is just joyous, and it's USB chargeable, so I've got the charger for that, you know, Fitbit, that kind of thing, so that's all in that bit. Water bottle, because that's going to be essential for my journey. I don't know if you know, but I do a 1 line a day journal thing. It's supposed to last for 5 years. I've been doing it for a year and a half. I'm very much enjoying the similarities. So this time last year we were climbing Arthur's Seat. I'll link that vlog just in case you're to Arthur's Seat, I should say, just in case you're interested. So I find it fascinating that on the 12th of August for 2 years in a row I'm either going away or am away. It seems to have happened a few times as well. Obviously I've got my book with my book sleeve. I'm currently on the last book in the Good Girls Guide to Murder series. I think my book review will have come out, so again I'll link that if you're interested. Glasses, might get a headache, purse, might want to buy something. And then I'm also taking my laptop, which I wouldn't normally do, but our wedding photos came through last week or the week before, so I'm taking that on the off chance that my family want to see them all. I did say I'd do it. They've seen the little video montage, music montage thing that our photographer's made, which I love and have watched probably too many times. I would add it into a video, but because we had a few children at our wedding, I don't know if their parents are happy for them to be shared on my channel, so I probably won't, just on the off chance that they're not. But we might share some other wedding photos of me and Pete and family and stuff in due course, but that's why I'm taking my laptop, because they might want to have a look at those. So yeah, let's see if it all fits. This means nothing to you, but I found my sunglasses, so I'm going to take these as well, obviously. We have managed to get it into 2 bags, but now I've got to try and fit some sunglasses and my camera in, so that may push me over the edge. So it's the next day. We made it. Had a barbecue last night, which was really nice. Showed parents and Adam all of the wedding photos and passed on ones they wanted and things like that. And then today's been very warm, so sort of been cowering from the sun, trying to read my book and things. But we're now going to be heading off to Tolethorpe, which is I think an amateur dramatic outdoor theatre thing. We're seeing some sort of Agatha Christie play. It's talk of a picnic and things like that, so I'm just grabbing my things together and then we'll head off to that to see what that's all about. Adam's wanted me to come to Tolethorpe ever since he started going for me to see what it's like, so now is that time. Mum, queen of picnics. So why have you wanted me to come here so badly? There's nothing like it anywhere else. It's very unique. It's this huge area, a big old house and gardens and a fountain and everybody comes, as you can see, and they have their picnic, and they're very elaborate about their picnic. They bring tables and chairs and china and little flowers to put on the table. And then they all go into a huge outdoor, well, fairly big-ish outdoor thing, theatre, and watch an amateur production or something. So you said that we sit indoors and they're outside. Yes. So if it rains, do they carry on as well? Yeah, I think they do. Or do they do a rainy day performance like the parades at Disney that have a special rainy day version? No, I think they just keep on going. I think, keep on trucking. There might be
They might be an accountant during the day, but they're an actor at night, and damn it, the show must go on.
I think we've just...
I mean, look at it. Turn around and have a look at everyone. Like,
I've got a fly in my hair.
There's nothing like it. I love it.
I think we've just been called in, so see you later. So, yet again, I haven't ended a video. So here I am, about 2 weeks later, but in the same room because I'm back at my parents' house. If I can take my brain back. The play at Tolethorpe was, I guess, surprisingly good because it's an amateur dramatic production. Most of the people in it were really good. There were one or two that you're like, meh. But thankfully it was Agatha Christie, so there's always a murder, and thankfully the murdered person was the one I liked least, so we didn't have to see him for very long. It's a strange one. If you're ever in these parts over summer and it's the kind of thing you're into, it is worth looking at because it's quite elaborate in its sets and costumes and all of that for a, as I say, amateur dramatic company. I'm actually off to the Regent's Park Open Air Theatre. For me, filming this clip is tomorrow. For you it's in a couple of weeks on videos. So it'll be interesting to see the difference of the two things. I've never really been, well, I don't think I've ever been to a professional open air theatre production. That'll be my first. So it'll be just interesting to see how the two differ, I guess. The reason I didn't end the video though was because I came back here and then wasn't feeling too well. I've not been at tip-top form since this day actually, but that is by the by and not interesting for the video. But if you've enjoyed this one, please give it a thumbs up. Please click that subscribe button if you're interested. I think we've got a spa video coming, obviously the Regent's Park Open Air Theatre where we're seeing 101 Dalmatians, that's coming up. So if you're interested in those, go ahead and click that subscribe button and I will see you in the next one. Bye!